one of the greats of the sport in Bishan Singh Bedi is no more. He was not just an outstanding spinner, a spinner that most people said would be one of the best to have ever played the sport. He was also an astute leader who led India in 22 test matches, played 67 test matches for India, 10 ODIs, but also led India in 22 of those. So 1/3 of his career, he captained the Indian team. After that, he was also the chairman of selectors, also mentored a lot of young players and had a lot of cricketing knowledge to share with all youngsters that came about. Here's a look back at the glorious career of one of the finest to have graced the sport in Bishan Singh Bedi.
Graceful, artistic and pure. Bishan Singh Bedi was an embodiment of all those characteristics. He perfected the art of spin bowling and was a vital cog of the spin quartet that dominated world cricket back in the 70s.
And he's beaten bowled yet. Oh, he's out this time. Stumped, I'd say.
Those who saw him play hailed his bowling as poetry in motion.
And you could see that ball spin. It really did spin.
In many ways, he was the architect of the 1983 World Cup winning campaign. It was under his chairmanship that the Indian team captured the imagination of the world. Even after he retired, his forthright and blunt views kept him in the spotlight. His passing away has stunned the cricketing world. Anil Kumble led the tributes, saying that Bishan Singh Bedi was someone who always had his back and who genuinely shared his thoughts on the game. Calling him one of the greats of the game, VVS Lakshman said that Bishanji was an inspiration for spinners. Mohammad Azharuddin also paid homage to him as he sent his condolences to Bishanji's family. Cricket has lost one of the game's greatest. Cricket will miss one of its legends. But the game is also poorer today as Bishan Singh Bedi leaves us mortals for his heavenly abode. Sports Bureau, India Today.
Personally, for myself, it's a big loss since I had the opportunity of knowing Bishan Paji very closely and had the opportunity to pick his brains about the sport that we all love. Always had pearls of wisdom to talk about cricket. A great insight in terms of not just how the game was played then, but how even the modern game was evolving. Let's take you straight to Bishan Singh Bedi's residence in New Delhi. Our correspondent Nitin Srivastav joins us live from there. I believe, Nitin, there must be a host of legends turning up at Bishan Paji's residence to pay tribute to him. Can you tell us, when you spoke to a few former players, what is it and how is it that they're going to remember Bishan Paji by?
Well, Nikhil, a lot of friends and family members are coming here at the Bishan Paji's residence. I am here right away. As you can see, everybody is, coming to console the family. Madhipa is here, Madan Lalji, he is already here. Sharmila Tagore, she is also here. So a lot of friends and families are still expected because everybody is just coming to know that this has happened. Bedi sir is not anymore in this cricketing world. So everybody is really shocked and coming to console the family. As you know, that Bedi sir will always be remembered in a very good memories, and he was a really good iconic, spinner. And he also captained the team for a very good time. He started career in '66, and he represented the Indian side till '79. So there are a lot of memories which definitely his teammates and the colleagues and the friends and well-wishers will going to remember always. So as of now, the plan is to there will be some prayers inside. I'll just try and show you some the guests who are just going through inside from this gate, and a lot of friends or still expected. Angad is not here. Angad is also on way. Neha is also is on way. So everybody will be reaching here in a short while, and then there will be a prayer. But the guests, the family and friends, everybody is reaching here, and think somebody is going to leave. I'll just take a side. So as of now, as you can see, the friends, family members, whosoever is yes, okay, yeah, yeah. So the cremation will be held tomorrow at the Lodi cremation area. But as of now, Angad and everyone is on the way.
Okay, Nitin, thank you so much for joining us from there, from Bishan Singh Bedi's residence, giving us all those updates. He had been ailing for the last couple of years, had a few surgeries. Those last visuals of him that you saw were on a wheelchair, so had been ailing for some time right now. And even though it is an unfortunate time, a sad time for all of us, but it's also a time to celebrate an outstanding career that he had. A big-hearted bowler, classical left-arm spinner, arguably the greatest left-arm spinner ever to have played the game from India. And apart from that, he was always a man who never was shy of speaking his mind, never minced his word, and said things the way they are meant to be said. So also a conscious keeper of our sport.